or curls, or like the curls and the ruffles. Hi Trisha, how are you? So I just love this sign. Isn't this adorable? That's the sign that's going to go on our wreath here. We're going to use this black and white. I think it's going to turn out super, super cute. Can't wait. You lost me last night. Oh no. Oh, absolutely, Lynn. Absolutely. Sorry. Maybe. How's that? I did see a pipe cleaner in here I still need to fix. I don't know where it went. There it is. I would have checked it out again. No, Lynn, it's not sold yet. Nope, it's for sale. Do you like it? Lynn, you're like my preferred customer there, lady. So I brought your wreath down tonight to look at that thing. That thing is, that thing that coffee sign, oh my gosh, that thing's heavy, so I'm thinking about it, but I did bring it back downstairs. Oh, before we get, I know, isn't that cupcake adorable? It's from Rachel's Crafty Corner, guys. Go check her out. She's got some adorable signs. So I'm going to show you my very first wreath I made several years ago. So this is it. This is the very first wreath I ever made. And it's a nightmare. I decided that I wanted lights in it. It's a hot mess. You want to get a punch card? You're funny. Funny, funny, funny. So anyway, so this is the very first crazy old wreath I made. So, and I had no idea what I was doing. And you see how big this frame is? I had no idea. I made it and I'm like, oh my gosh. It's huge. And I was actually wanting it for like my front door. That didn't really work out. So it hangs outside on the house. And that bow is all smashed because my son brought it in. So yeah. So anyway, so I just wanted to show you, like, we all get better as we work on them. So alright, I know I probably dropped it on the floor. Oh well, let's get another one. So anyway, so we're going to get started. So anyway, so we all start somewhere. I had no idea. Like, my daughter-in-law's like, that thing is big. I'm like, oh yeah, it is. It is big. I am not knowing what my husband's doing up there, but he is like yelling. So we went to therapy today, and so the guy pretty much confirmed what I said. I made this rail. I showed everybody how to do it last night, but I can show you again because I already had it done. But I definitely can show you what I did. It's two, I thought I had 4 of them over here where I put them. It's made from 2 candy canes. And I know I brought 4 over here at the store. Oh, no, there they are. Hang on one second. So you just take, yes, 2 candy canes. So you take these candy canes and you turn them like so, just like I did. So you'll see that there. And you hook them, and then I zip tied them. I don't know if you can see the zip ties, but I zip tied here and here, the two areas that it overlaps. I zip tied those. So, and I thought these are my last 4 candy canes from one case, and I'm like, oh, where? Please don't tell me that I didn't buy any more, but I did. I do have some. So, is that good? Did that answer your question? Great, Louise. Thanks for joining. So I put these on at about, oh come on, 4 inches apart, and I did them on the two inner rails is where I did my pipe cleaners. So I don't know if you guys saw Deco Exchanges having their sale. It has been like really hard for me to stay away and not buy anything. And I still may. I just haven't had a chance to really look. So I'm doing 10-inch poofs. I just love this mesh. I'm going to have to get more of this black and white. I think this is going to go with so many different things as well. Isn't this adorable? It's got a little shine to it. Well, thank you. I'm trying to figure out, this isn't my original idea. I don't remember who I got it from, but I watched somebody on YouTube and that's what they did. So I just started doing it. I think, I haven't seen a lot of people do that. Hi Annie, how are you? So, I don't think it's a method that a lot of people use a lot, but I do. I love this method. It makes a really nice wreath. Kind of a swaggy looking wreath. And I think right now I only have, like of all the ones that I have made, I have one 4th of July or St. Holiday wreath, you know, like it's a patriotic wreath left. They sell really quick. Amanda Hazy did it. She's not the person that I watched, but I'm sure, I mean, a lot of people have. It was somebody that was not in Lori's group. It was way before, like, I really started getting into, because it was on YouTube. It was way before I started getting into Lori's group and stuff like that. I'm trying to remember who it was. I don't know if it was this Southern Girl Can. I don't remember. It's been a long time ago. So I just kept doing it, so I like it. This mesh, it's 21 inch. 21 inch mesh. My fingernails are a mess right now. They keep getting snagged. Maybe standing will help me lose some weight. So, I need to get back into my exercising. Sunday's coming. It could be. The camera does have a way of distorting how big things are. Like some people, you know, you think your craft room is like huge and really it's not, right? So, so if you guys don't mind blessing my page, sprinkling the love, I would greatly appreciate it. Spreading the love. Oh, how do you say your name? Ty Shanta? Does that sound right? Or just Ty, as Annie calls you? Hi, Ty. Thanks for joining. I appreciate it. You're someone new that I have not seen show up on my screen. You might have watched before but never spoke, so I need to move my camera over there, but because I'm always talking to where I see the comments, so sorry guys, it's not anything personal. I just love this mesh. I love it. what did I make? I made something at Christmas with this black and white, and I loved it. So this is one that I would love to just have a case of, you know. So it could go with anything, Easter, Valentines, Christmas, you know, any holiday, really, or any season. It's awesome. So, just want to thank you guys for joining me. Keep me motivated. I so enjoy visiting with you guys, and I miss it. And I just kind of beat myself up with all the different things that we need to do in order to try and grow this business. Oops, there went my mouse on the floor. So, where do you live at, Ty? Hi, Marsha. Thanks for joining. We got a few new people, first-time viewers for me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So if the camera can make me look like really thin, I'd be greatly appreciative of that. Thank you, Annie. I appreciate it. So like I said, I'm trying to get to 3,000, guys. It's very doable, and it can be doable in a very short amount of time. I've got some stuff. I'm getting ready to go through some of my Easter stuff and see. There's like lots of doubles that I have and things like that. Going through my signs. How many ties? I did about every 4 inches, but I'll count them for you. Just hang on one second. So let's just start here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. About 14. Hi, Iris from Buffalo. Thank you for joining. You're a new one as well. Minnie says her maiden name is Donahue. Sandy, did that answer your question? So these aren't, this one here is not quite 4 inches apart. So, you know, it's a little hard to measure around the curve. So yeah, I would, Arla, I would love that. I'd be on the live all the time, right? So Sunday's coming, weigh-in, and I tell you what, I have actually been, like, because I have been really good, not splurging, you know, just really been good. And I really am ready to use up some of my extra points that I have at McDonald's on Sunday. So, but I need to exercise too. I exercised my first 2 weeks, so last week was a bad week. So, and that does help. Plus, I have been drinking my water, and I've noticed that that's been a difference as well. So, just reminding myself to drink. I haven't. What happened, Louise? Get it kicked out like while you're watching a live or while you're doing a live or what? I know it. Well, I tell you what, when I added up all my receipts from last year, whew, made me think about how much money I spent. But I was trying to build up my inventory. But when do you stop doing that, right? While watching me? Oh, I'm sorry. You'll take candies. Thanks. Yes, I do need to do that. Let me tie this one up and I'm going to get a drink. I actually was like going to set a timer while I'm down here, because when I get engrossed and even just, you know, sorting through things, and that's what I'm doing, is sorting through stuff and looking to see what I have, because I feel like I buy stuff and I've already got it. Thank you, Lynn. So anyway, so I was really bad like last week with drinking a little bit more soda than I really should have. So I've been trying to, like, that's kind of my reward, you know, drinking a soda is my reward. So I rewarded myself too much. Anyway, I have like $100 in my, well, I actually had almost $300 in my cart for Craft Outlet, and I whittled it down because I really want to go to North Carolina at the end of February, and that's where the Sims Wholesale is, and I have my wholesale license, so I could buy product without having to pay taxes on it, and if I'm there learning stuff, then I don't have to pay shipping either. So I'm like, okay, there's a goal, Teresa. There is a goal to save your money. No, I'm not, because we didn't know when my husband was going to actually have surgery whenever the tickets were first being on sale. So, and then my son deploys in March as well, so I've already requested off time for that. So, not this year. So, I actually did think about buying the, what is it called? The live stream? I don't know. What dates is it again? I can't even remember. March something, I know that. So, I did think about buying the live stream, but because he said he was going to give swag bags for that as well. But I don't even know if there's any live stream tickets left. I have not even heard him say that. But I haven't been able to really watch a live stream all the way through the last couple of days. So I don't really know. We're almost to the end. What do you think? Don't you just love this black and white? Gosh. Are you going, Louise? So, Sims has free training at the end of February. You just have to get there, and then you get to go shop in the warehouse. And they have several designers there, and it's free to go there. Of course, they're going to talk to you about some of the products that are in the warehouse, you know, so I'm sure it's free, but yet they know you're going to be buying stuff as well. Hey, Rach, how are ya? So Rachel's in the house. She's the one that made the sign. That's all right. Thanks for joining. I know you just got some wood. You're a busy lady. Rachel and I are trying to figure out how we can ride together to North Carolina. I don't know if it's going to be possible, but it sure would be fun. It's called Graham, North Carolina. Oh my gosh, I'm loving love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Oh, there's one. Probably the one I was looking for. Okay. So I'm cutting this because I usually take this, since it's all wrapped up already and ready to start like a new piece. Like this will be enough for a very small, like the 12-inch that you can get from Dollar General. Dollar General has wreath frames in their 12 inches. This a little longer actually. So I just put the dogs outside and I think they're bugging Chloe to put them out again. They're worse than children. I think there's some kind of animal or something out there. We live in a kind of a wooded area. Okay, come on. Okay. Alright, so, yeah, I'm sure they're barking at something back there. Okay, so, I kind of think I want to do curls. I don't know. I think we're going to do this. This is cut in 15 inches. We'll see. I do want some of the black to show. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. What do you think? It is a good drinking cup. I had to buy this for my grandson. He's in a, I don't know, some kind of traveling league. Alright, let's try one more and see if that's what we want to do. Maybe curls. Yeah, because it's not going to be able to do every one. I'd have to do like every other one, which would be okay. Let's see. Where's the other tongue thing? There it is. Hi, Antoinette. How are you? You're from Tennessee. Hi, Linda. Thanks for joining. I love the colors too. Now if I can just figure out how I want to do the filler stuff here. I hate being indecisive. Hi, Diana. I am using the two candy canes put together. Hi, Charlotte. Thanks for joining. I appreciate it. The signs from Rachel's Crafty Corner on Etsy. She designs them, cuts them, and paints them all herself. I don't know. What do you think? Curls or ruffles? So this is going to go in the center. I already know that. This is where I want that for sure. So we're going to have that in the center. You like the ruffles? And then I'm going to do a couple of bows. Probably a bow below it and a bow above it. Above and below. Don't worry, these won't go to waste because I've got a bunch of spring colors over here, and I'm going to make a springy wreath with these, and I got green and purple and yellow over there. Then I also have you like the curls? I like the ruffles, but I don't like that you can't see any of the black. So, and the ruffles would not be as big if you, let me look at it for just a minute. Let me get my, I'll just stick the sign on here for just a second briefly. Just see what it looks like. Let's see what it looks like up there. See, but if I don't know. Sure. Let me do that while I'm thinking about this. Let me pull this up here. I don't know if I have it straight or not. Looks like it. With the curls, you can see both mesh. Yes. I'm thinking curls as well. So when I put stuff in here, this is tubing, and then I put silver balls in there, and then there's the big bow, and then there's the two hearts in the center of the ribbon in here. So, and then the cupcake. I love it. It's super cute. Alrighty. Yes, Rachel made the sign. So I got that and this love one, and then I also have patriotic ones. Thank you, Diana. Thank you so much. You love the shape? I do too. It's fun to do something different. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and waste some of this. And use this for that. I need to get my trash out. I can't wait until my husband is better, to be honest with you, because he is not able to get downstairs and help with pretty much anything. So, it's kind of a... Hi, Bev. How are you? Thanks, everybody. I appreciate it. Blessing my page, sprinkling the love, trying to get to 3,000 followers. And once we do, we're going to have a, my husband's got my thing up there. We're going to have a giveaway. I'm going to have some signs and some, I de-stashed a bunch of stuff. So, some of it's summer, spring, all different seasons, to be honest. And I'm going to go through my signs because I have so many signs. There's no way I'm going to ever make all that. So I might as well, you know, give it away to somebody that can. So maybe doesn't have a lot of, you know, product. So that's what we're going to do. Hi, Lillian. How are you? All right, so let's just cut some of this stuff, guys. Oh, let's see, where did my little So I'm doing 10 inches. And I'm not sure that I am going to put, I probably will put curls in every single one. So we'll see how it goes. Just cut up a few of these, cut up this row. Every other one, that's a possibility. And if we don't like it, we can always go back. We'll see. The only problem with having black on black, I can't find my pipe cleaners. There it is. But I'm loving this. I love this black mesh. This black and white mesh is so darn cute. Hey Melody, thanks for joining. Hi Brenda from Georgia. Thanks for joining. Is anybody else going to go to Sims? Hi Sheena, I missed you. How are you? Anybody else going to go to Sims for their spring, what do they call it? Spring show? Is that what they call it? I don't even know what they call it, but I think I'm going to go. I'm thinking I might put them in both of these down here on the bottom. Thank you, Mel. So this is going to be the top of my wreath. This is going to hang this direction. So we'll see. Oh, so you got babysitting duties, is that right? I really think I am. I'm still talking to my husband about it. I would really like to go. Rachel and I are talking about rooming together, so. Black and white cotton jute. What did I do with that paper? I just opened it. I don't know. Hang on, this is probably it. Maybe. I don't know if it's considered cotton. It's probably not. This deco mesh. They're both, the two ones that I used last night are both say poly or deco poly mesh. Hi Belinda. Thanks for joining. Let's cut a couple more, see what we're going to do. I love the snow wall mesh. It's very firm, holds its shape, it's easy to work with. Plus these colors are absolutely so fun. Hi Ramona from California. Boy, I bet the weather out there is good. The temperature's dropping here as soon as the sun goes down. Hi, Levon. I was just thinking about you. It's always good to see you as well. Are you going to go to North Carolina for the... I know you're in Florida, and it's probably a pretty far ways for you to go there. You're probably closer to Georgia to go to Sims. Someday we'll get to meet in person. Been raining. Well, we had snow, then we had up to like 36 degrees today, and now the snow is gone, but now it's foggy. So oh, what is that called, in Dallas, the Texas something? I can't remember what they call that. What is that? Is it that Dre's thing or something? That sounds like a good... When is that one, Levon? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think we're still not out of the woods yet for snow here either. I don't know. It's been crazy weather. I mean, like last Friday we had ice. The kids didn't even have school here yesterday. They did have school today. So I'm just going to use up the rest of this. So this was a leftover roll from, I don't know when, probably last spring. I don't know. I did hear somebody say like they try and like measure out so that they just use up the whole roll because they don't want to mess with leftovers. But I thought about that because I have a ton of leftovers, and I'm like, and I forget to look and see if I have sometimes before I open up a new one. So I've got several of the same ones down there. So that's why I'm going to make a springy color one with all the different colors that I got down there. So it's probably not going to have any pattern to it because some of them may have more, some of them may have less. So let's see. So this is the top. This one's the bottom. in October. Very good. Awesome. Congratulations. That's awesome. So happy for you. So what are you going to do? Are you going to do furniture? Are you going to do some of your florals? I know you love florals. They should get a piece of furniture there for you to do something too. That's something totally out of different, right? All right. Excuse me. All right. I'm putting it on upside down again. Nope, this is the top. Oh, maybe not. This is the top. There we go. Thank you, Lee. Thanks. Wow. Mm-hmm. If you want your signs to be stabilized, then you should poke it through some of the mesh. That does help stabilize your signs on your project. Yes, it's probably time. I don't know why my voice is so crackly. I think I got them all. If I drink too much, guys, I'm going to have to take a potty break. I think I want this one down a little bit further. Come on. Fingers lost control. Thank you, dear. I'm super excited for you, Lavon. It's awesome. I just anchor them down a little bit because, I don't think it was last night's sign, but sometimes the sign gets too pushed into the mesh, and I don't want that, so I don't want to have to spend hours upon hours untucking. Alright, so let's see. I did. I got this ribbon. I got this envelope ribbon. I also got the gray one too, but I thought this was going to go better with this scenario here. So I got, yeah, I got the gray one as well, which probably would look good too. So I know. Did you see Damon? He's got all that, he's giving away, like, if you buy $50 worth, he's giving something away. I need to go get new glasses really bad. It's time for a new pair of glasses. Alright, so let's see. Yes, I have. I bought quite a few things from there. I get a monthly subscription box from him too. My brain is thinking. Not the right color pink for that. Not the right color. Thanks. It is really pretty. I used it on a lot. So I don't want really long tails, because I don't want to cover up my sign. So I may do the longer tails on the bottom. So I'm thinking that might be good. Maybe even 7. I know he's got some really nice ribbon too. I know, I am just like trying to, because I want to go to Sims and I want to be able to spend money there because I can get stuff wholesale, you know, in bigger quantity. Watch your ears, guys. Let me go just to the 5. Alright. I don't know if anybody's looked where Sims, they have one in North Carolina and they have one in Georgia. The one that they're doing their spring sale on, or their spring, what is it, show? I don't know what they call it. is at North Carolina right now in February. And then I think they do one in Georgia as well, but I think it's the following month, possibly in March. I think Lori ends up going to both of them. Lori from Hardworking Mom. No, I sure haven't. Does he have some cute attachments? No, I have not been there. He changed his store hours on Saturdays, so it makes it really hard for me to get down there by 2 o'clock sometimes. So, and I've been on call, so I've been trying to, like I said, be good. I do have like $100 worth of stuff in my cart for Craft Outlet. Which was $300. So come on. This is a very good stiff canvas ribbon right here. I'm going to decide if I'm going to do 3 loops. I think I am on each side. Kind of did the 3 loop mode right now. I did 3 loops last night. Just makes it for a bigger bow. I like it. A bodacious bow. I am definitely going to get online and order that other bow maker. Can't remember what it's called. Pro Bow. It's not Pro Bow the hand. What is it called? Hi, Dawn. Your St. Patrick's Day stuff that you made is absolutely adorable. Oh, Georgia is in the September. Oh, they only do like once. I see. Okay. The signs from Rachel's Crafty Corner. So it's available on Etsy. So, I watched Damon make a bow last night. Kind of watched half of it. And I'm like, here I am fretting over everything. His trucks were upside down. People didn't care, right? I don't know. We'll see. I may fix these letterings on this one. I don't know. For the tail. We'll see. So it's hard for me to have my letters upside down. That doesn't really bother me, but on the tail, it's probably going to bother me. Being a caretaker is a job that never ends, right? Well, I'm sure he appreciates you, Kathleen. I have to find out what the name of that bow maker is again. Probo. I know it's made by Probo, but I can't remember. It's got the measurements on it as well. You don't like it upside down? Well, this one doesn't matter because some are upside down and some aren't, so it doesn't really matter on this one. Four in one. Oh, I'm sorry. I was trying to figure out what you were talking about. The Probo 4-in-1. Okay, thank you. If you would have said, I thought you were talking about my bow, and I'm like, I don't think it's called 4-in-1. Okay. You don't have to be awfully bright to do this. So let's see, what do I want to do for the center of this? Yeah, I have the regular Probo too. I have to get out of my fear of that thing. Do you? I started off with 5, and then I just went down to probably like between 4 and 5 for the next one. I really didn't measure. I just kind of look at how it looks on the bow. But I always measure the first one, the bottom one, for some reason. Thank you. How much is the 4-in-1? Does anybody know? Are they expensive? Are they like $15, $20 somewhere in there? Are they more than that? Hi Lisa, how are you? You're on call again this weekend, Sunday? You glutton for punishment, girl? Thank you. $15.99. Sorry, Levon. I keep thinking about it too. That's why I went ahead and got on a live so I wouldn't go and order anything yet. I did pull up my craft outlet thing to see. So, because there's some stuff there I really don't want to lose out on. So I'm ordering some more rails. So I can make some more mailbox things. You missed that? Oh my gosh. I don't miss call at all. We had hired a couple of people to work full time on the weekends, and then they both decided to leave, and now we're back to doing it, and I'm like, ugh. It was nice not having to do primary phone, on call. Because we go out a lot. I don't know what job you had for on call, but it's not very often we get to stay home when we're on call. And we're drive all over. I did 3 loops on the bottom, and they were 5. I did them at the 5, and then I just went down further. I didn't really measure the red ones. They're probably, there we go. They're probably between 4 and 5, and then this one's probably 3. I just look at how it looks. I always measure the bottom, and then I look to see how wide it is on my. You were in hospice as well, were you? Man, yeah, we're busy. We're out all the time, and we do a lot of admissions on the weekends, and we're a busy, busy, busy hospice. Which is good, job security somewhat, but when it's your weekend on call, it's not good. When it's somebody else's, it's okay, right, Lisa? So, but we do what we have to do. It's about patient care. If you need to be on, we want you to be on. So, you got on late? That's okay, Carol. Oh, I already answered your question. Sorry, I'm a little late there. See, we're all late. Where would I put this? This wreath could go on your front door. This one needs to be tightened. It could go on your front door. It can hang in your house. go. Well, it should be there. Hi, Tina Johnson. How are you? So it should be on Facebook for a replay. There. Alright, so that's one bow. Please put your name on the cupcake. Got it. I need to look at that. Do you want me to show them your wreath that you brought me to fix? Oh boy. We're going to go a little longer. Let's go to 10. So I decided to do 10-inch tails. So that's the other thing I measure, at least the first one. And we're going to do 5 again. Thank you. Sure. I just don't use the bow dabber, but yes, there are people that do make bows on the bow dabber all the time. You most certainly can. I tried the bow dabber, and I'm a very concrete person. I want to see the number that I'm going to, and there's no numbers on the bow dabber. So if you're a easy person that can eye up stuff and, you know, able to make your loops, you know, even, then I would definitely say do it. So, but I am not one of those people. And I probably maybe could do it now since I've been making bows for a year. So maybe I wouldn't be as freaked out about it, but the one thing on the bow dabber is can you position your bows on the bow dabber or your loops on the bow dabber? I don't remember. I think Lori does. If you Hardworking Mom has a lot of videos, and she probably has a video on the bow dabber, making a bow on the bow dabber as well. Carol, are you in any groups as far as you know, crafting groups or anything? YouTube has a lot of stuff, and Lori has a lot of stuff on YouTube. So go to Hardworking Mom, and she's got a lot of stuff on YouTube as far as bows, or go to YouTube and type making a bow on our bow dabber, and you might be able to find some things that'll come up there. Do you ever go to YouTube to help you with bows or anything? Just videos? Yeah, I mean, their videos are on YouTube. I don't know if, you know, it's really a good source. That's where actually I learned how to make that hideous wreath I made. So, and on this, what you could do if you are really particular about what length You can move these away, and this is going to take you to about a little over the 4. Oh, thank you. Have you been crafting a long time? Oh, you have this easy bow? Oh, I love the easy bow. As soon as I got this thing, the only thing I have problems with is the pegs don't want to stay in. That's why I want to get the other one, because I think the pegs stay in better on that one. I think I've glued this one, and it's probably time for a new one. And it's not even really that old. I got it last Christmas. So So I did that so my love would be the right direction on my tail. Hold this there. Good for you. So do you make stuff for yourself, or you make stuff and sell? Mainly for you, both. Hi, Maria from Texas. Save up for Sims. That's why I was wanting you on here, because you were the one that got me to keep from buying stuff whenever I was going to Craig Bachman. This ribbon is really stiff, so sometimes it really doesn't. It takes a lot to get it working with it to get it where I want it. But it's a really good stiff ribbon, so whenever you get it there, it looks really nice. Yeah, me and Rachel are going to be at Sims too, I think. That could be really bad for us. I don't know if they let you go live down there or not, but we'll go live when we get back to the hotel maybe and show you all of our stuff. That's why I want to drive. So what do you think? I think I forgot to do something on that one, so. Hey Pam, how are you? Is Gary home yet? This is what's keeping me from eating my points. I brought down a bag of Doritos, the last one. I got one bag out of that box that I bought. Cloyd ate the rest. And I've had one chip out of it. Which is good. Alright, so hang on one second. Hey Nancy. Thank you. Thank you, Lisa. Debating on whether I was going to put that in there or if I should get red. I like the pink. I don't know. It's not going to be able to be seen very much. Anyway, it's just going to cover that zip tie that I forgot to cover up. Let's see what it looks like. Thanks, Pam. Can't even really see it, so that's probably what we'll do. Okay, so let's get this one in here. Glad I made those a little bit longer. Oh, thank you. Both kind of crooked in it. I guess not, because the sign's kind of crooked, so I don't know. I probably am going to look for tubing and see about putting some tubing in there. So what do you think? Let's see what I have. Hang on one second. I really need a dancing monkey or something. I I am collecting emails. I do not have a craft show until the spring, probably. My husband had to have knee surgery, so he's my guy. So, and my son's getting ready to deploy in March, so I thought it would be best for us to just hold off for a little bit. So, but I'm getting lots of local sales, which I'm excited for. And I have sold a couple things on Etsy and a couple things on Amazon Handmade. So I'm thinking about putting this in with the pinkish. Let's do another one, let's see. So this is left over from Halloween. I bought a case of it. I wish I had this pinkish color in one, but I don't think I do. I love tubing. I love it. So let me show you what that looks like. Let's see. Let me do this white and with the black then. Or this one. Yes, you may. It is 2 candy canes put together. So here's a sample. So I put these together and then I just zip tied them like so. And here's the sample. I'm getting ready to make an Easter wreath on this one. So, but I did the bubble. Oh no. So, I did the bubble method on this, not bubble, but poof. And I did 10-inch poofs, and there was, I think we counted 14 ties on it. So, and that one, I don't know how many bundles is going to be on there. My husband's supposed to be upstairs making bundles for me, but I'm pretty sure he's not, so. Oh. So anyway, let's look and see what this looks like. This might look, I don't know, too bright. We'll do one of these and see. It's kind of big. Oh goodness. So Harless, or Levon, do you work full time as well then, I take it? I'm so envious of people who can do this full time. I really am. I super am. So let's look and see what this looks like in here. Or maybe I'll just build the poofs up so that you can't. I'm thinking I'll do that. Thank you, Christina. I haven't met you before. Thank you for joining. Where are you from? I like it, I think. What do you guys think about this one? I like it. Arkansas. I see. I'm hoping, I'm praying that get this off the ground, and the first person to like probably come home would be my husband. But then, I mean, I'll always have to work because I'll have to carry our insurance and stuff. But I could work part-time. I mean, nurses get, you know, you can get insurance with nursing and a job part-time. So that's what I think I'd like to do, is work part-time. At the company I work at now, you can't work PRN and get any kind of benefits. So maybe they'll change that by the time I can do it. So I bet you'd rather paint. Whoops, I pulled the wrong thing. Thanks everybody for all your support and your likes and loves. I appreciate it. I just wish I could twist, you know, do my nose like that and my craft room would be straightened up. Oh, knee replacement? Oh, goodness. I would say you're probably going to be in therapy for a little while. I would say 6 weeks, probably. 6 to 8 weeks. If you do your therapy, shouldn't be bad. But, you know, therapy's going to hurt like a, you know what. So, we'll be praying for you, Lucy. Oh, thank you. You're so kind. I really can't wait to meet you in person. I really can't. So they already started, you said the Texas Roundup is in October? Is that right? Have they already started doing their tickets for that? Maybe I'll be able to meet you there. Maybe I'll go to that. You remember when you made... I bet you do, Lisa. You've been with me from the beginning, dear. Thank you. I do have to get a little bit more organized. I have to buy some not so fun stuff, but fun stuff because at least I'll be able to find all my stuff. So, but my husband's going to be making me some ribbon racks once he gets out of his issues. So went to therapy today, so we're on the right track. Oh, really? I'll have to look at that. Are they getting their tickets sold? I know Jackie ended up canceling hers, but I think hers was too close to Scott's. So I think that was probably an issue. Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you, Lynn. Lynn is a customer that I got from my craft show in Beneld, and she has been a awesome support and customer to me, for Wreath Addiction. No, I'm not going to. I haven't signed up to go to any craft show or conventions this year. I haven't totally ruled out Wreath Makers Live, but we'll see. If I go, I'm just going to have to pay for the ticket, because I'm sure by the time I decide, he's not going to have any payment options, so. Are you going to Wreath Makers Live? I thought you said you weren't. Thanks, Arlene, from Virginia. Glad to have you. Alright, let's see what we got going on down here. One more. From Alton. Hi, Connie. Thanks for joining. I know where Alton is. I'm in Beneld. I used to work at St. Anthony's. I'm a registered nurse, and I work for Heartland Hospice right now. Thanks for joining. Hi, Susie. How are you? Thanks for joining. So there we go. I think I need to do bees on those yet. And I'm going to pull these bows in just a little bit tighter. Susie, are you going to be at Crafters Convention this year? Thank you. I think it turned out pretty darn cute too. You will not be able to go this year. Now, I'm not going either, but if you were going to be there, I have a friend that's going to be there. I was going to get one of your... It's going to get a mesh roller. I can still do that. I'll just order it. I'm going to start putting my husband to work so we can use another mesh roller, to be honest with you, so that he can cut some mesh for me. That's the plan. I love the bows. I did. I did do a lot of networking last year, that's for sure. Yep, I was on a live constantly from Scott's. Lots of lives last year. Yep, that spider was adorable. There we go, that's a little bit better. That's a little bit more secure. Alright, well thanks everybody. That's cool. I didn't know if I still qualified for the affiliate link since I probably haven't gotten anybody to buy anything. My affiliate links are not very profitable, but I guess everybody has that situation. So even though I promote and I promote, so sometimes I get lazy and don't, but I appreciate that. Thanks, Susie. I will work on that. Alright guys, well thank you for joining me. It's been, oh my goodness, a couple hours. I need to get faster at these lives. Need to get faster. So, thanks everybody. I really super appreciate it. Hopefully y'all be coming on and working on some other things this weekend. And because I really missed crafting with you guys multiple times a week. So, that's my goal, is to start doing that. I'm trying to work on business stuff too, so never enough hours in the day. So thanks again. Oh, good, because I know, like, I got signed up for somebody else and they deactivated me. So thank you so much. I will start, I will get my order placed and get my husband working on mesh and cutting mesh, and I'll have the other one down here. So thanks so much, everybody. You guys are awesome. Thank you. This will be available for sale if anybody's interested. Thanks, guys. Have a great night. Thank you, Susie. Thanks so much. I won't. I won't. Go to Sims, right? Don't go online. Sims. Yep. Great. Thanks, everybody. You guys are awesome. God bless. Have a great night, and we'll see you this weekend. Bye.